Good morning, Helen. Good to see you on board this morning. Oh, I need to, that's all good. But you might be on mute. No, I can't quite hear you. I think you might be on mute. Bottom left-hand button. Hopefully be the unmute.
How's that?
Good, there you go.
Better? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you this morning?
Oh, no, I can't hear you.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, good.
Beautiful.
I know Susan's coming, but obviously she's a bit late.
Okay. I think Dan is just jumping on board now as we speak. Beautiful. Good morning, Dan. I think we're meant to have one more. Meant to come on. We might start. It's time now. Might wait another 30 seconds and then we'll do a warm up. And then hopefully by that stage, Susan and whoever else will make their way in. So we all had a nice weekend. Got out and supported some of the local businesses. Yeah. All right. If Helen and Dan, if you guys are ready, maybe we might start a warm up then. I'm just going to mute your one there, Helen. Mute. Beautiful. All right. Let's start standing up. Just a nice little jog on the spot just to kick things off. Oh, here comes. Here we go here. Prue. So just a jog on the spot, guys, to start things off. Good morning, Prue. We're just about to start a warm up, so perfect timing. We're just doing a jog on the spot just to start things off. Beautiful, nice and easy. You kind of move into more heel to bum when you're jogging. And then transition to more high knee style jogging. Beautiful. We're just going to do through a couple of just nice, easy rotations side to side. Nothing too crazy. Just try and get some movement through the body. Loosen things up. Let's go. Reaching across. See what we got here. Lennis. Good guys. Almost like a reach. Back to middle. Reach. Back to middle. Just reach across. Good morning, Lennis. We're just starting a warm up, so perfect timing. All right, next up, guys, let's go down into a bodyweight squat, just nice and controlled. Sit back into it, and then stand up. Reach your hands above the head. Come back to the start. Squat. Big reach up. Nice and easy. And you just move that a little bit faster now. Beautiful. Let's just go into a walkout. And he's going to do a rotation on each side. Before you walk your hands back in and stand and clap. You can do about 3 or 4 of those. So walk your hands out. Do a nice rotation on each side. Make sure you pivot the feet. And then come back in up to the top. Couple more to go there. Beautiful. All right, couple more. Second last one, reverse lunge. Rotate towards the front leg. Come back to the start and stand up tall. Reverse lunge, rotate towards the front leg, back to the middle, stand up tall. Nice and controlled. And back up. Just rotating between those. And then finishing off, you're taking the legs out wide, open the hips up and just reaching down. Going to do a nice controlled swing across each foot. Slowly come back up. Shake out the legs. And I'll quickly talk through what we're going to do to start things off. So you grab yourselves a quick drink just while you're listening. First part is going to go for about 10 minutes. We're going to go back to a similar session that we've done in the past. We've kind of got an exercise 1A, which is paired with 1B. Then you've got exercise 2A paired with 2B. And then finishing off with a bit of cardio. We're just going to rotate through those ones. So exercise 1, we're going to go those 1.5 body weight squats. So this is where we go down, control halfway up, back down, and then stand up tall. You're going to do 15 of these. So again, down, halfway up, back down, stand up tall. 15 of those. Once you've done 15 of those, you go straight into a max squat hold. This is where you sit down that bottom of that squat position. And you're going to hold this position almost until failure before you then have to get up and shake out the legs. Once you've done that, jump down the ground. We've got 15 body weight crunches. So legs up at 90 degrees. You can start with your legs out if you like. Come together. 15 reps. Then once you've done that, finish off with a hold out in front. Just rest your head, lower back, push into the ground. If that's too easy, reach your arms up as well. If that's too easy, lower those legs. Max hold, then jump up. And then you're finishing off with 30 high knees. So you're going to get up, just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep yourself accountable. Hold your hands out in front. So then your knee has to touch your hand. 30 of those. Quick shake out, then go back into the squats. So it was 15. Here. So we've got 15. 1.5 squats into a max squat hold. Then you've got 15 body weight crunches into a max crunch hold, and then 30 high knees in total. So not on each leg, in total for those ones. In my watch. Any questions whatsoever? No, sweet. We're going to go for about 10 minutes to kick things off. Alrighty, team. It's my timer from last time. Alrighty, starting 3, 2, and 1. So starting with those 15 1.5 body weight squats. So nice and controlled. You go down, control halfway up, back down, then stand up tall. That's 1 rep. And then you've got 15 of those to do. And Kaz as well, Glennis, and then Susan. Where is she gone? Oh, she's there. So we just follow along with Helen. We got 15 1.5 squats to start things off before you move into that max squat hold. If you would like to make the squat hold a little bit harder and you have a wall, you're more than welcome to do a wall sit as well. We're just going to make it a little bit more spicy. Just with the wall sit, make sure those knees are at 90 degrees as well, so you're nice and flat. Nice. So first round can be almost sub-max, and then progressively get harder as you go along. Then next 2 exercises, we've got 15 crunches, slow and controlled. Nice wall sit, Dan. Good job, Prue. Nice, Kaz. You got it. With those squat holds, hands off the legs. Good. If you want to make that squat hold harder, chest up a bit more. Instead of butt back and hunching down, chest up. Then we've got 15 crunches. Once you're shaking out the legs. So elbows together when they touch the knees at the top, then they open back up down the bottom. Then we move into a max hold in that crunch position. So again, we start with those legs at 90 degrees, but then if you want to make that harder, straighten the legs. And then if you want to make that harder again, lower those legs and then reach those arms above your head as well. Good. So slow and controlled with those crunches. And then with that hold, try and push that lower back into the ground. Then you're finishing off with 30 high knees. Again, get those hands up so your knee has to actually touch your hand. Nice work, girls. Awesome, Dan. Good work, Prue. Focus on breathing, keeping everything nice and tight. Then once you finish the high knees, back into the squats. So 15 reps again, 1.5 reps. Good. So remember, finishing off that round with a set of 30 high knees. And then once you're done, if we can, straight back into those squats. So that bottom rep of the 1.5 rep squat is almost like a pulse. So it's just a small down and up before you then extend all the way up tall. Beautiful, team. Nice work. Keep the chest up, shoulders back. Try and get nice and low into those squats. Control that body weight down. If you do have a dumbbell, more than welcome to hold it out in front. Helen and Susan try and compete with each other. See who can hold on for longer. Nice. Same, Kaz and Glennis. Make it a bit of a competition. Nice work. Beautiful. Once you've done that, straight into the crunches. We are now halfway, team. Awesome work. Good job, Prue. Looks easy. Once you're done the squat hold, straight into those crunches. Good. So when you extend those legs out down the bottom, you still want to try and keep that lower back pushed into the ground. Knees and elbows come together at the top. Open back up, down the bottom. Then for that hold, you're actually going to straighten those legs out a bit. Nice. Beautiful, team. Awesome work. Stay tight and controlled. Kez and Glennis, I'm guessing you guys are doing a wall sit. Moving well, guys. Nice work. We've got just over 3 minutes left. So if you can, as little rest as possible in between movements, then you get a big break at the end. Almost there. Beautiful. Good position, Helen. Good position, Susan. Nice, Prue. Good looking squats, Dan. Awesome work. All right, team, we got just under 2 minutes to go. Kez and Glennis, hold on. Probably your last set of that hollow hold. Good. Oh, here you go. Both got the arms up. Nice. Good. Nice work, you two. Awesome stuff. Good finish. Good job, Kaz. Keep going. Nice work, Glennis. All right, we've got just over a minute to go. About a minute and 10 seconds. I'm going to sneeze. Nicely done. So slow and steady. If you wanted to make that harder, Helen, you could straighten your legs a little bit. If you want to, no pressure. Should be hard enough. All right, about 40 seconds to go, guys. Great start this morning. Awesome work, team. 20 seconds left. Nicely done. Awesome. About 10 seconds to go. If you're doing that hold, let's see if we can go all the way to the end. 5 and 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful work, team. Great start. Grab yourselves a quick drink of water and I will quickly talk through the next section. So the next one, we have some lower body again. We've got 12 reps this time. Each leg, single leg, reverse lunges with a high knee. So if you want, you can stay on one leg for the whole 12 reps before you switch over and do 12 on the other side. Once you've done 12 reps on each leg, you're then going to go straight down into 20 squat pulses. So you're going to go nice and low, and you're just going to pulse in the bottom of the squats. It's similar to that 1.5 reps, but we're just going to stay down the bottom. If you want to, you can actually get those feet a little bit wider and do more of a sumo pulse to try and work the inside of the legs a bit more. Try and change it up a bit. So 20, we'll say sumo squat pulses before you stand up. Then you shake it out. Next one, we're doing a push up into a push back for 12 reps. So you can break these up however you like. So again, you can do the push up on your knees and then push back onto your feet. Make sure your shoes are on and then go back into the next one. So it's a push up into that push back. For Helen, if your wrist cannot do that, you could do body weight dips depending on the angle of the wrist, or we could change that entirely to single leg glute bridges for you on each leg, 12 each leg. Then you go straight into a plank position for 20 reps. Plank rocks, back and forth. Up and down is 1, 2, 3, all the way until 20. Then we finish that off with 30 reps of a little shuttle run, which we've done a few weeks ago. This is where we run forward, touch, run back, touch. Just a little forward and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do 30 of those. You don't have to touch the ground. You can literally go forward, bang, back, bang. 3, 4, 5. 30 times. So I've only got about maybe 2 meters here. Then you go back to the start. So quick recap. Single leg lunges, 12 on each side. Straight into 20 of those sumo squat pulses. Then you move into our upper body. We've got 12 push-ups into that push back. So that's 1 rep. You do 12 of those. Straight into 20 plank rocks. Finishing off with 30 shuttle runs. 10 minutes. Just working at your own pace. Many rounds as you can do, but focusing on good technique and good control. Looks like everyone's pretty much starting, so timer has started. Starting with 12 reps of the single leg reverse lunges into a high knee as well. So remember, down the bottom, jump up or stand up tall. Bring that back knee up nice and high. If you have some dumbbells here, you could hold them by your side as well, or you could also hold it at your chest if you've got a single dumbbell as an option to just increase the difficulty of these ones. Again, 12 reps on one leg, then 12 reps on the other leg. Beautiful. So you're doing the full 12 reps on one side before you then switch over and do 12 full reps on the other side. Then we finish off with those squat pulses. So actually trying to get nice and low into those squat pulses. Awesome work. So with the sumo position team, toes are slightly pointed outwards. We still sit our butt back like we're going to sit onto a seat, but our legs are just slightly wider than a normal squat position. So feet are out wider, toes are pointed outwards slightly. Drive the knees out, sit back into it. Push the knees out, push your butt back. Then we go down onto the ground for that push up into that push back. Pardon me. For 12 reps. Good. When you do that push back, you can bend your knees slightly as well to make sure that the hips go up and the chest comes down. Nice. Some great looking push-ups this morning. So it's going to be 12 in total. Doesn't have to be unbroken. You can break these up in, let's say, half. You could do 6 and 6, or you could even do 8 and 4. At least get through probably at least halfway, and then however many you've got left at the end. Then you've got the plank rocks after the push-ups into the push-back. Plank rocks. So in that plank position, you've got 20 reps of those. So up and back is 1. You've got 20 of those to do. That push back after the push-up is actually quite a nice stretch through the upper back and shoulders as well. Quite a good way to open everything up. Then we've got plank rocks. Once you've finished your push-up into a push-back. Plank rocks, so up and back is 1. If you need any alterations at all, just feel free to unmute your screen and just jump on, or you can also just send a message into that little chat box as well. And so remember that the plank rocks, so you got to squeeze the butt. Tuck that pelvis under. Belly button drawn into your spine. And you're just pivoting with your feet. So your toes are almost coming up and down. Nice. Got a couple up to the shuttle runs. Great work, guys. So it's just nice and short. So you're trying to stay low. Almost. So instead of being up tall, like you're almost getting a little bit lower. Jog back. Bang. Bang. Just nice and quick. So it's 30 in total for those ones. Up and back. Nice, guys. Beautiful work. Nicely done, team. Once you've done those 30 shuttle runs, then you finish off. Then you go back to the start. So you've got the single leg, reverse lunges on each side with a high knee at the top as well. So you got 12 of those, each leg. Then you move into those 20 wide leg squat pulses. Nice, guys, good. With that high knee at the top, you can almost get a little 1 to 2 second pause, especially if we don't have any weights. So to make that a little bit harder, if we're just doing body weight, we can go down, come up, pause, and then straight back down. Up, pause, straight back down. Then we've got those sumo position, pulse squats. So feet are out wide, toes facing slightly outwards, drive the knees out, push the butt back. Hopefully you feel that more on the inside of the legs for those ones. So 12 reps each side, single leg, reverse lunges. Then you've got those sumo stance, pulse squats. 20 reps for these ones. Nicely done. Once you've done those 20 sumo pulse squats, we move into that push up, into the push back for 12 reps. So the push up and push back is 1 rep, and you've got 12 of those to do. Moving well, guys. Nicely done, team. We've actually got just over a minute to go. So just working through at your own pace. Hopefully we'll all at least finish the plank rocks. Once you're done the plank rocks, you go straight into those shuttle runs for 30 reps. Nice work, Dan. Awesome, Prue. Nice, guys. All right, we've got 30 seconds to go. Final 30 seconds. Just working through whatever you can. Nicely done. Awesome work. 10 seconds to go. Nice work. 5 and 3, 2, 1, and have a relax. Beautiful work, team. Awesome. Quick shake out of the legs. Last one to finish off with. And that's 1, 2. Just going to do a quick finisher. Basically going to be 30 seconds on each exercise. And they're going to be pretty simple, but we're just going to get that heart rate up to finish off with before you guys go. First one, 30 seconds, is just going to be a squat into knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. 30 seconds. Just however many you can do. Next one is just going to be straight walkouts. So you're literally just going to go walk the hands out, walk the hands back in, and stand. Go straight back into the next rep. 30 seconds of those. Then next 30 seconds is just mountain climbers. So wrist stacked underneath the shoulders, drive the knees up. 30 seconds. Straight mountain climbers. Second last one, a bit more midsection. We've got single leg jackknives. You're reaching up, opposite foot to hand touch, and come back down. Come up and back down. Just 30 seconds. Straight into those. Before we finish off with 30 seconds of side to side shuffles. So you come up, little shuffle and down. Shuffle and down. Do about 1, 2 steps before you touch the ground. 1, 2 steps. 30 seconds. We're just going to do a couple of rounds there to finish off with before you guys go. I'll count you down. Any questions, just give me a shout. Otherwise, all sorted. Alrighty, team, we are starting with squat into that opposite knee to elbow. And we're going to start in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. 30 seconds. Squat, knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. Just nice and smooth and controlled, even though it is under time. Want you to focus on good technique. All right, 5 seconds. You're going straight into walkouts. And 3, 2, and 1. Straight into it. Walking the hands out. Pause. Walk the hands back in. And stand. Good. 15 seconds. Nicely done. All right, so in 5 seconds time, do your last walkout and go straight into mountain climbers. In 2, 1, and off you go. So walk those hands out, stay down, and just doing mountain climbers now. Exercise 3, nicely done, guys. So pick a rhythm. Stay consistent. Got 15 seconds left. All right, next one, you're going to turn over onto your back. And you've got single leg jackknives in 4 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And straight over onto your back. Single leg. Opposite arm and leg touch to the top. Straight arm. Yep, that's the one. Perfect. Good. Nicely done. 15 seconds to go. You're finishing off with those side-to-side shuffles. Coming in 5 seconds. And 3, you can start to get up. 2, 1, and standing up from here. And straight into side-to-side shuffle. So coming in, bang, bang. Nice and quick. Awesome work. 15 seconds to go. 10 left. All right, 5, you're going to go straight into squat and knee to elbow. In 3, 2, 1, and stopping where you are, straight into the squat, knee to elbow. For 30 seconds, we've got another round to go. Good. That's the one. Chest up, shoulders back. Beautiful. All right, 5 seconds, going into walkouts. And 3, 2, and 1. So straight into walking the hands out. Pause. Walk the hands back in. 30 seconds of these. Good. That's the one. Keep the hips up high. Nice. 10 seconds to go. All right, do one more walkout, and then you're going to go straight into mountain climbers. In 3, 2, and 1. So go down into your bottom position, straight into mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Again, pick a consistent pace. Wrists stacked right underneath the shoulders, driving the knees up. Good, you're halfway. 15 seconds to go. Nice. Turning over onto your back in 3, 2, 1. And single leg jackknives. Straight into it. Opposite arm and leg come together at the top. Good, guys. Awesome work. 20 seconds to go. Nice. Final 10 seconds. Then you're jumping up into those side-to-side shuffles. 4 to come, and 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Final exercise. You got those side steps. Bang. Nice and quick. Beautiful work. Time has started. Final 30 seconds. Let's do it. Awesome work, team. Nice and quick. Push the butt back, chest up as you drive down. As you reach down, sorry, and drive straight up. Nice. 5 to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Check out the legs. Just going to jump down to the ground and do a quick stretch. So feet together, knees out wide. Just sitting back onto your heels. Beautiful. I was going to chuck 1 foot forward, so bring your left foot up. Keep your right foot back. Hands on the ground. And then your left hand is going to rotate towards that left leg. It's going to reach up towards the top and come back down to the start. Reaching up towards the roof. Come back down to the start. 1 more here. Back down to the start. Shake it out. Switching legs. Bring that right foot up in front. Then we're going to rotate towards that right leg. Come back to the start. Beautiful. Jumping down onto the ground. Couple more before I let you guys go. Right foot. Now, bending that knee. Sorry, the left foot comes on top. Stretching out the hips. Awesome work today, team. Starting off the week strong. Got the outdoor beach sessions tomorrow. Another Zoom with me on Thursday. Let's shake it out, switching sides. Other foot comes on that knee. Beautiful work. Let's finishing off. Let's stand up tall. Let's get those legs almost as wide as you can get them. Shimmy those feet out. And then push the butt back very carefully. Reaching down towards the ground. Alternating between the two. And standing up. shaking it out. And you
Thank
guys,
you, Perry.
thank you, Prue.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for jumping on board. Have a great Tuesday. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Dan. Thanks, Glennis and Kez.
Thanks, Perry. Bye, everyone. Bye.
See you, Susan.
Bye. Thanks, Perry.
See you, legends.